All right, Jeff here at StopThePirates.blogspot.com. Um, I'm going to talk a little bit today about collections, how the IRS operates. Um, the IRS creates most of the activity in commercial collections in the entire world. The collection process basically is relatively valid, although the IRS is not registered to do business in any state, and a lot of people don't know that. The IRS is not registered to do business or perform commercial matters in any state. Okay, so how do they get all the money they get? And the answer is because you give it to them. You give them the authorization. Anytime uh, you pay them, write them a check or whatever without requesting proof of claim from them, or even finding out if they're licensed to give you offers based on arbitrary estimations. Um, so this is kind of where things really get interesting. Um, the other phase of matters is the assessment phase. So basically, there is no valid assessment. The IRS has and never can and never will and never could ever issue a valid assessment, lien, or levy, and it's not possible. Um, First of all, in order for them to do that, there would have to be paperwork. There would have to be a true bill in commerce. There would have to be sworn affidavits by someone that is a true, correct, and complete, and not meant to deceive, which in commerce is essentially the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So what am I meaning by that? Well, basically, there's nobody signing these. Nobody's taking authority for these processes, these offers that the IRS sends you. It's someone like Mary Green or some fictitious person, and they gain joinder by you authorizing them to do it. I'm meaning by this is that anything the IRS send you is an offer. Simply, like I could send an offer to anybody from Joe Blow. Here's an offer. You owe me $10,000. First, I'm going to send you a notice, and you'll probably go, "What the hell is this? This is crazy." Throw it in the trash. And then I'm going to give you 30 days. I'm going to send you another an affidavit. Or not, I wouldn't even send you an affidavit. I would just send you another notice, which is called an administrative process, and tell you, well, now you now have 30 days, or I'm going to file a lien against your home. All right. And so I'll give you 30 days to do that. You don't do anything with that. You go, I don't even know this guy. Throw it in the trash. And then 30 days later, I send you a final notice. And you're like, what the, call me, here, I'm filing a $10,000 lien on your house if you don't make arrangements to pay me or prove me wrong. So legally, I could do that and take my process into court, into a small claims court, and have the judge authorize it, and then file a lien and a judgment against you. Just out of the, I mean, you can do that. That's what the IRS is doing. So there's no true bill in commerce. No, and nobody in the IRS is going to take the commercial liability for exposing themselves to a lie, and have a chance for people to come back at them with a true bill in commerce and a true accounting. This means they would have to set forth a contract and the foundational instrument with your signature on it, saying that you authorized them or you contracted with them, and you are in default in a list of all the wonderful goods and services that they've done for you, and in which you owe them for, or a statement of all the damages that you have caused them for which you owe them, which they cannot do. So it's just like some arbitrary company out of Puerto Rico sending you messages and offers in the mail. And one thing that it's key to bring up here too is that anything with a zip code on it is, and they send it to your name in all capital letters, is a foreign corporation residing within the boundaries of the District of Columbia or the federal zone. So just by the fact alone that you opened that letter, which wasn't addressed to you to begin with, it's addressed to a fictional corporation, gives them some sort of perceived, under the presumption of authority, which they do have an authority over that corporation. When I explain how they don't have authority over it, but they can contract with it because it's another corporation. They're a corporation trying to contact with another corporation, and you're agreeing to it, which kind of gives the whole thing a perceived legitimacy. So basically, no one to my knowledge has ever received goods and services from the IRS, which they owe money for. And I personally don't know of anybody damaged, anybody in the IRS that gives them the right to come after us to say that you owe us money because you damaged me. The assessment fee of the IRS is non-existent, and it's a complete fraud. And understand how this stuff works so you don't have to deal with these criminals. And they're not even criminals. I mean, we just got to wake up to how this stuff works. Go to stopthepirates.blogspot.com, and I have a lot of information that's going to help you out. That's it. That's short and sweet. And I'm going to try that. Bam! There you go. There's your bam for the day.